My brother's trying to get references for a job. I'm not sure there's anybody that'll speak up for him.
It sounds like he hasn't shown himself to be very helpful, but what are you showing people? Hi, and thanks for listening to Keys for Kids. I'm so glad that you're listening. Come on in. My name is Zach, and I'm so glad that you're listening to Keys for Kids. Come on in and get comfortable. We'll get started. Have you ever thought about how others think of you? You build a reputation through your actions. See, if you're usually grumpy and mean to other people, then that's what you become known for. If you're a Christian, you should be known for showing other people God's love. But that's not always easy to do, is it? In fact, God knew that wasn't something you'd be able to do on your own, which is why He's given you the Holy Spirit. It's the Spirit who gives you that power. Our story today is called Good References. Mom, look! Max's older brother Bankston held up a paper. I've got an application to help Mr. Brock at his store. Since he's new in town and doesn't know any of us very well, he's asking for references. References? Echoed Max. What are those? Mr. Brock said I should list the names of a few people who know me well, Bankston explained. I wonder who I can list as a reference. How about the Chens, suggested Mom, and maybe the Pearsons. Bankston looked a little sheepish. I don't know, he said uncertainly. I saw Mrs. Chen trying to load a heavy box into her car in the mall parking lot the other day, but I didn't stop to help. I was in a hurry, so I pretended I didn't see her, but I think she knew I did, so I'm not sure if I should ask her. You'd better not ask Mr. Pearson either, said Max. He saw you push me when we were shoveling snow the other day. Bankston noticed his mom's frown. I'm sorry about that, Max, he said. I was wrong, and now I'm not sure who I'm going to ask to be a reference. Well, I'll help you brainstorm after dinner, said Mom. Let's put the application away for now. It's time to eat. After dinner, Mom took out her Bible and read from the book of Acts. That was interesting, she said when she finished. It seems that Paul wanted to take Timothy with him on a missionary journey because of the good things Christians were saying about him in the town where Timothy lived. Good references would be really important for a trip like that, said Max. Paul knew Timothy would make a good missionary because he loved the people in his town and wanted them to know Jesus. Mom nodded. Timothy was able to show others God's love because he had the Holy Spirit living in him. And since we also trust in Jesus, we do too. The Holy Spirit works in our hearts so we can love others like Jesus does and tell people about Him. We don't need to go on a missionary trip to share the love of Jesus. We can do that through our words and actions every day. So what about you? Do you know that the reason we can love others is because God loved us first? Do your words and actions reflect Jesus' love? Don't forget that you have the Holy Spirit who fills you with God's love and is shaping you to be more like Jesus so others can see His love in your life. How can you show God's love to others today? Our key verse is Acts 1:8.
You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses, telling people about me everywhere.
And our key thought, show others God's love. Hey, if you'd like to spend more time with God every day, you can get the Keys for Kids devotional books in the mail for free. It's an easy way to grow closer to God. When you sign up, you'll receive a printed copy every 3 months with each day's story and Bible verses to read. Plus, you'll get bonus coloring and activity pages too, along with the Hey Zach question in every copy. Ask your parents for help to sign up for a free subscription to Keys for Kids when you go to keysforkids.org/getkeys. That's keysforkids.org/getkeys. I'm Zach. This is Keys for Kids, a listener-supported ministry.